What is up, Ranger Nation? Happy Friday. I'm coming to you again with the webcam with a slightly weirder video as always. This isn't live, per se, but this is pretty much going to be a one-take shot. I'll get into everything why later, but let's just get into what's going on. We have a new episode of oh man, why was I going to say Dino Thunder? We have a new episode of Ninja Steel happening this Saturday, so tomorrow, because today is Friday. Today's like legit Friday right now. We have new toys that started coming out and hitting the shelves. We got scans for KYURANGER and Build. We have merchandise that's coming out and not coming out. Let's just get into it. Let's just pretend that the intro is going to play already. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Ranger Liz, and a very fun, weird kind of episode of the Ranger Week in Review. Let's just get into it. Last week's episode of Ninja Steel, we had nothing. We had the SpongeBob movie. So let's get into what we're having this Saturday, tomorrow. We get the Christmas episode of Ninja Steel, and it is called Past, Present, and Future. At least I believe it is, to my knowledge. Who knows at this point? Who knows? So we have Sarah and Santa have to work together because Cleocatra has officially, let's see if I can get the, can I get the picture up here? Boom! As I scoot over. And I knock crap over. Oh, in the background, Cleocatra comes around and freezes the Rangers. Oh no! And it's Christmas time. But Brody does make a cool comment in the clips. Of course, there's clips. Check out the links. Made a comment, man, I wish we had our power stars, which I don't know if they're going to get like temporary powers from Santa or what, or if maybe they're just going to defeat the monster without powers. Be kind of cool. Because like with the ninjas, now I'm calling Ninja Steel instead of Dino Charge. With Dino Charge, they still had most of the powers, at least I think they did, so they don't have powers, I don't know. But you know who does have some magic this time of year? Santa! Santa, and not just any Santa, Fresno Bob Santa. So please, please, if you are awake Saturday, I'm probably going to be able to live tweet the show, and I'm just really happy to see Fresno Bob Santa back again. And I'm just ready to call it a wrap on this season of Ninja Steel. Let's just get into Ninja Super Steel, and I wash my hands of this. You can tell it actually is early because I'm starting to drink coffee, or drinking coffee. This is me, guys, just on caffeine. Just on caffeine! Yay! Let's, do we have any other Ranger news? Any other Ranger news? No. Kelson Henderson news? No. Movie news? No. Boom Studios, let's check out, did we have any new comics on sale for Power Rangers this week? That is a big no. So let's go ahead and move on to HYPERFORCE, because HYPERFORCE just makes me happy. It just makes me happy. I don't even have any images for today for HYPERFORCE. I did a full HYPERFORCE video as normal. It is posted. I did that Wednesday, talked about, oh my goodness, look. The Too Long Didn't Read version. The Rangers are in Corinth, which is RPM world. There's grinders, there's attacks. We find out a lot about, well, let's just say in the RPM world, a lot of it has to do with androids, cyborgs, whatever, and machines, and you know what? I'm not even going to spoil it. Well, listen, no, you know what's good? No, it's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler at this point. Vesper's a robot. An android, whatever. So her and Mac, no, her and Eddie, Vesper and Eddie had some really, really great interaction with each other, and it threw the friendship wrench into the heart, because by the end, we find out Vesper's a robot. She is being controlled by Kilobot, and she is trying to kill Eddie. She's doing a really good job, guys. She's doing a really good job at it. And when we leave our heroes, everybody's been kidnapped except for Vesper, who's evil and has red eyes, and Eddie has four health left. That's it. 4. Oh, buddy. The episode had things talking about like alphabet soup, and overall, it was very enjoyable. I hope you get to watch it. It will be posted Tuesday, and it's posted Tuesday in the morning, Tuesday at night, whenever they do the live whatever of HYPERFORCE, there's going to be a special guest, and the special guest is, I'm going to say, super duper special. Is that a thing? Is that, I think, here we go. I am adding this, here we go. And I told you I'm doing this live. Boom! This guy right here. I'm not going to throw it in con news, but he is going to be at the local Toyman show, and I get to help out with that again. So I'm super thankful, and I'm super lucky. But before he's going to be there Saturday, Tuesday he is going to be on HYPERFORCE live. Boom time! Boom time for HYPERFORCE. It's going to be cool. And so maybe I should explain really quick why this looks like this. And see my previews. This looks like this today. This is why you're getting this style of Ranger Weekend review, because my computer died last night. I don't even know where the hard drive is, but we had to pull out a hard drive, and it's dead. Luckily, it was just my deep storage hard drive, but, yeah, it wouldn't boot up. I was having some major issues, and it corrupted. You know, we're not getting into a lot of it, but basically, I thought I lost my entire machine. This is my everyday PC. This is my gaming PC. This is my editing PC. This is everything together, so it nearly dying on me was, it was bad, and that is why I am just now getting to record something at 12:16 Central Standard Time for this. So, let's just go ahead and move on. And I guess I should just, because I apologize a lot, but I'm sorry if this is not the normal style that you were hoping to see. I also wish it was slightly different. Let's see, is there anything with Legacy Wars? I don't even think I put the Legacy Wars things up. There is a Megazord event. It's starting, I'm going to guess, like 1:30 Central Time. Put that in where you will. This may or may not be posted before it, but there is a Megazord event going to be going on for Legacy Wars, so log in and check it out. So let's go ahead and just move on to merch news. Not going to ramble too much about merch. I'm going to try to stick to the topics of merch. Let's see. First thing that I have for picture. Oh, here we go. Mike 909. See, I'm not editing this. Mike 909 fixed the Gold Ranger. So if you can clearly see it, there's the normal before, and then there's the Mike version. It is so much shinier, so much prettier. It looks like the figure. It looks like what it's supposed to look like. And apparently it was only one coat of paint. So, who knows the official reason other than just being cheap. But, people can fix them if you want. There you go. Thanks. Shout out to Mike 909. He's on Twitter. He's on Ranger Board. I have a link directly to this if you would like to see. He does more custom stuff too. So check him out if you would like to get some more information on that. See what else we got. Legacy Zords are starting to show up in Australia, I do believe. Taking a closer look at some of them. There's a link to Token Nation. The packaging is, it's the new silver packaging that we're seeing. We're seeing the new black packaging with the everyday normal series, and then the Legacy is getting the silver with a lightning bolt with a Ranger on it. I personally would have actually liked if they would have had black for the Legacy line and silver for the normal one, because silver is at least more on the show, but whatever. If packaging is the worst thing I could complain about this week, then, maybe Bandai hasn't crapped the bed totally. Let's look at one of the last photos I've got. Here we go. This is Legacy Wave 5. Now, Legacy Wave 4 was one of the Gold Ranger, so that just started showing up in stores. Now, this Legacy 5, I want to say it was like Singapore or something that they've been showing up in. The Black Ranger, well, you can't necessarily see it. The Black Dino Thunder Ranger, he does have his Brachio staff with him. With the packaging, it's like it's in this corner really hard, so you can't really see it. But it is there if you were wondering. However, if you were also wondering, where's Dino Thunder Yellow and where's Zeo Pink and Olive? Oh wait, they're not in there. We don't know where they are. I'm assuming in a warehouse waiting to be put in a secondary shipment. So once they get through all these, then they'll get it. I don't know. On one hand, I'm thinking it's going to make the females that much harder to get. It's going to make them more rare. It's going to make them more expensive. Because where there's rarity, there's scalping, or there's reselling, or however you want to call it. It's being productive and trying to make a buck. Maybe they'll still shelf warm. Maybe only having one for every 2 cases, maybe that will still be enough. The thing with them is that they do need, because they'll have to build a part for the Megazord, so perhaps they'll still sell, perhaps they'll become rare, perhaps they'll still shelf warm. Who knows? Only time will tell, but I guess be on the lookout soon, and maybe you'll be seeing some of these guys. The Power Ranger Lego set, I have a picture for it, so just kind of moving to other little bits of merchandise news. There was a thing with Lego. If it got 10,000 votes on the official Lego, people submitted ideas. If it got 10,000 votes or whatever, Lego would seriously consider making it into an official Lego set. Unfortunately, the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Command Center did not make the cut. It did get the 10,000. It was considered, along with, I think it was about 9 or so other ones, and only one made the cut, and that was a Tron vehicle. So we tried, guys. It at least brought some awareness to it, and really later, but, you know, with Power Rangers, with all the intellectual properties and stuff, being with Mega Bloks, I don't really think it was going to happen, but we tried. Last but not least, there are 2 lithographs that are up on Big Bad Toy Store. Links, of course, links to everything is below. You know this at this point. You know this. So links to everything below. But there's 2 lithographs up. They are actually covers from comics. They're $29.99. There's an ETA of December. So if you have a Ranger fan in your life that would maybe like one of the comic books covers as a lithograph, as some art. There's only 2 style, but they're pretty cool. So go ahead and check those out if you would like to see pretty art. Alright, let's see. That was toy news. Some quick other news. There are 2 podcasts out that I saw that came out this week. Ranger Command Power Hour has their extra episode, number 34, is up, and The Grid has their new podcast up, and it is called You Tried. You Tried, and it's gonna be about the Cold Ranger, I assume, looking at the picture. So check out those podcasts if you would like more of whatever. And actually, yeah, you know what, I can't trail off. I can't trail off because I'm not editing it. I don't even know how long I've been recording. So let's get into Toku news. Let's click the button. Woo, we're on Toku news now. I didn't even add any of my pictures or anything for this guy, so let's just get into the what's going on with it. The Versus movie. Okay, right now it's a rumor. However, and I'm trying to get, sorry if I'm not looking, I'm trying to gather up some of these photos and having them ready for me. There's not going to be a Versus movie, according to a rumor. The current rumor that's going around is that there's not going to be one, but we're going to get a Versus special that's going to act as a 1 to 2 episode thing for KYURANGER, and that is, of course, I'm talking about KYURANGER versus Zyuohger. No real thing why. There's a rumor maybe they're not going well in the theaters. There's a rumor maybe it's because Tusk's actor was involved in maybe a small bike accident, and you know, who knows at this point. It could completely be false, because anything that I say is a rumor. Take with a grain of salt. Translucent Tommy's still back there, whatever. Yeah, I like the Versus movie. And I like Zyuohger. So I hope that rumor is false. I sincerely hope that rumor is false. Let's see, another little rumor. Pato Ranger, Lupin Ranger, around December 7th, Bandai is going to be having their big catalog meetings, and it's going to be about the new series, so we should be hearing some actual concrete news around December 7th to December 8th. A few days later, we might actually see pictures of what it is. But in the meantime, the other rumor is that one of the, possibly the changer, or possibly whatever, for the Pato Rangers is going to be a megaphone. I love megaphones. There's a whole nother side to me that one day I will actually show you guys. It involves soccer. But I really like megaphones. And if the changer is a megaphone, I'm okay with it. However, you know what actually also be awesome? And if I had a prop or something, I would do it. Here. We're going to pretend this thing of Harry Potter pumpkin juice, it's empty, it's really old, is a megaphone. So you can yell into it like this, you know, and there it is, and then you can change. You could totally turn into a gun. This is what happens when I do this, weirdly. I hope, because, you know, we've had weird things be changed. We've had a gun, we've had a sword. Let's just start moving into other things. Maybe those will be awesome. I don't know. KYURANGER scans are out. Take a look if you would like. They're up in a few places. I do have my link is to the Toku Insider blogspot. If you'd like to see more of them and a bit more information about what you're seeing, because it's one thing to look at the pretty pictures. It's another to actually have them translated for you. There are also build scans up. I guess I go ahead and crack that up if you'd like to see some pretty build pictures. Those are also up right there. That is Rabbit Tank Sparkling. It's just a little hyped up version, and I'm okay with that, although it's kind of Captain America-y, so maybe I'll call that Kamen Rider. No, wait, that was Mach. That was Mach from Drive. Was the American one. That was strange. That was strange. When they try to do American ones, that's okay. Is there anything else? A bajillion stutters and apologies that this is a kind of close to live, but not. Let's look at this guy real quick. That is Soul of Chogokin. I don't even have it in front of me. This was, I previously talked about it as a rumor. It was a sketch. It was more or less confirmed, but it wasn't official. But it is officially confirmed now. The Tamashii event's going on, and there it is. It is going to combine, if you have the SOC Daijujin or Megazord, they are going to combine. They're pretty. Actually, Daijujin was on sale this week for not too much. It's on Amazon. It may still be if you want to check out. Okay. That is about it. But there's one thing I want to end on. Someone said that they have seen the SH figure art of someone at the Tamashii event. Guys, they said Kiva. What? Someone said the K word? We don't say the K word here. Yeah, Kiva. I'm not getting my hopes up. Dude, if Liz has a hashtag, it's going to be, 1, the point is there is no point, and 2, it's the hope that kills you. I hope for Kiva. I hope for a lot of things. If that is the fact, if we do actually get it, I will be immediately I will be asking everybody, I need a middleman, I need this, I need it. But that's okay. That's okay, guys. Thanks for sticking around. This has been a strange, I'm sure, Ranger Weekend review. It's actually 12:30 on Friday, drinking coffee. Hopefully, my computer will be back up and running in a normal manner. And, I was up late last night trying to get things back up so we can do this. Hopefully, everything will be back to normal for next week. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Ranger Nation, watch the new episode of Power Rangers Ninja Steel. It's happening on Saturday. If you want to follow me, anything else, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, mostly Twitter, because that's where I'm at most of the time. You will see everything daily, because I tweet a lot during the day, and you will stay up to date on a daily basis. Date. Something, we're just going to cut it here. I'm going to put some clicky things over there over all of it, and I'm going to stop rambling because my kid's going to wake up any minute because she's napping right now. So, On behalf of myself, I am myself. You guys have a great day, Ranger Nation, and I will see you all of, I hope, on a different camera next time. Bye-bye!